In the ancient town of Nuranea, where golden sands met winding streets, stood a beautiful mosque. It was known as the Silent Mosque, a place of quiet reflection. Every single night, a small lantern on its highest wall would cast a soft, gentle glow, a beacon of hope guiding weary travelers and even lost birds back to safety. A young boy named Yusuf absolutely loved that lantern. He would watch it for hours from his window. His grandmother, with a warm smile, once told him, "Yusuf, my dear, this special lantern shines only when the town is filled with peace and harmony." He treasured those words. But one evening, Yusuf's heart sank. He looked up at the mosque, and the familiar glow was gone. The lantern was dark. A cold silence seemed to fall over Nuranea. Worried, Yusuf knew he had to do something. He lit his own small handheld lantern and stepped out into the quiet, moonlit streets, determined to find out why the light had faded. His journey first took him near the old date market. In the shadows, he saw two of his friends, their faces red with anger, arguing loudly over a small toy. Their shouts echoed in the stillness. Yusuf approached them cautiously and spoke in a soft voice. "Friends, why are you shouting? Let's talk about this calmly. Anger only creates more shadows." The boys stopped, surprised by his gentle tone. They looked at each other, then at Yusuf, and slowly their anger melted away. As they began to talk quietly, Yusuf noticed his own little lantern flicker and shine just a bit brighter. Continuing on his way, he came across a well near the center of town. An elderly man was struggling, his frail arms straining to pull up a heavy bucket of water. He was tired and out of breath. Without a second thought, Yusuf rushed over. "Let me help you, uncle," he said, grabbing the rope with his small but strong hands. Together, they pulled the bucket up. The old man smiled, his eyes filled with gratitude. As he thanked Yusuf, the boy's lantern seemed to glow even warmer, casting a wider circle of light around them. Finally, as he reached the grand doors of the mosque, he heard a tiny, sad sound. A little stray cat was huddled by the steps, shivering and crying from hunger and cold. Yusuf's heart went out to the poor creature. He knelt down, took out the piece of bread he had in his pocket, and offered it to the cat. Then he gently unwrapped his own scarf and wrapped it around the little animal to keep it warm. The moment he did this, something magical happened. High above, the great lantern of the silent mosque burst into a brilliant golden light. It shone brighter than Yusuf had ever seen before, bathing the entire town in a warm, comforting glow. A gentle, wise voice seemed to echo from the mosque itself, whispering on the wind, "Peace, kindness, and care are the fuel that keeps this light alive." The next morning, the town of Nuranea felt different. It felt brighter, warmer, and more full of life than ever before. And Yusuf, the small boy with a big heart, understood a profound truth. The real light in the world isn't made of fire or flame. It's made of good actions, big and small. It's made of the kindness and peace we share with one another.